Hello, I'm Nigel Barden and this is Pickled Onion Hot Pot. First thing I'm going to do is put in some rapeseed oil just to get it up to temperature. And it's good because you can actually cook it to a higher smoke point than say olive oil, so I use this quite a lot. And then I'm using lamb, which is what you traditionally would use for a hot pot. Well, I've got 3 steaks here. You can use it on the bone if you want. These are steaks. And I've left the fat on. If you're a bit worried about eating fat, then still cook with it because fat is flavour and that's important. So I'm just going to put the lamb in here. Good temperature. The key is not to mess around with it too much. Once you put it in the pan, just leave it in there. It's just important that you let it brown and get that lovely seal to it. It's that little brown umami, the extra flavour layer. Now I've got some cherry tomatoes I've just chopped up here, about 9 of those. Those are going in. And then of course, Garner's original pickled onion in malt vinegar. They're great. Really not only tasty, but I love that lovely crunch. They go in. They cook down beautifully. That caramelisation, that lovely sweetness which is naturally there, really sings through. I'm just flicking these over now so we can brown the other side. Give it about another 30 seconds. A little bit of salt. I don't use too much. I think with the modern palate, we're getting away from using too much salt. It's better to add it at the table, really, so you know how much is going in. I do use quite a lot of ground pepper, white and black. What I'm also doing is going to add a little bit of demerara sugar. It could be soft brown sugar. The reason for this is about a teaspoon's worth. It just gives it a lovely, sticky, unctuous, again, element, which I like, that glaze. And then in goes the stock. The reason I'm doing that, I'm just going to deglaze the pan, so I will move it around. So again, I'm getting that lovely browned bits from the bottom of the pan, and that they really are all about flavour. And what's great is that the lamb is now nicely browned. We're on the first part of the journey of the cooking, and that pretty much is it. What we're going to do is put the lid on, let it simmer. I might just turn it down a little bit for 45 minutes. Check it every 10-15 minutes, and if it's looking a bit dry, just add some more water. Pickled onion hot pot, great. With Garner's original, look at that. The crunch, marvellous. I'm wearing it. Ah, look at that, you see, spot on. Reduced beautifully. Nice and sticky. I'm going to make it even stickier now by adding a dessert spoon of corn flour, which I've mixed in with some warm water. Give that a stir. And that makes it even stickier, which is what I'm trying to achieve. Good tip is whatever you're adding, always bring it in when it's quite warm or even hot. Much better that way.